Hey everyone, this is my latest Super Tarts haul. I haven't bought from her in what feels like forever. It has definitely been a couple of months, but I did finally make an order on Cyber Monday. I didn't have any money for the Wax Wednesday, but when Monday came around, luckily she put these back on the site, so everything was 25% off. So each of these clams was $3 except for two of them, which were $2.75. And then my very first potion pack was $3.68, I believe. Yep, $3.68. So I received these December 8th, and now I am letting you know what they are. So first off is Clark. Toasted hazelnuts, elderberry cheesecake, and apricot sugar cookies. And this is beautiful blue with red and like yellow shards. That's what I call them. And it smells so good because it has that cheesecake sugar milk kind of scent. But then there's berry scent, which I don't actually know what elderberries smell like, but it smells different than like a blueberry or a strawberry. It probably just means like a couple of those, but I like this one a lot. So glad I was finally able to get that. Next up is the Jackal, which is blueberry preserve, zucchini bread, and toasted mallow. Let's see if you can see that. Probably. And it is a purplish blue. I'm not sure if you can see that. And it's got Eek printed on there. And this is really good. I love this zucchini. Not my favorite, but I definitely love it. And then that blackberry is it's so good, and it's not floral. At least this one isn't. So I really like that one. Glad I was able to get that. Then I have Nashville, which is country berry hotcakes, raspberry jam, sugar cookies, and orange zest. And that is a yellow on the bottom with gray on top and musical notes because it's a TV show. And this one, I swear, like 3/4 of the time her raspberry has a floral. And this one smells a little bit floral. I mean, you smell that country berry, you know, that blueberry, strawberry kind of thing is what I smell. And then there's the, you know, really sweetness, but there's just that hints of floral. It doesn't ruin it. It's not straight raspberry scented to me, but it's still good. Then we have Deadpool, which is fresh picked strawberries and satsuma. And that's just all over red with a little gray, what I call splotch, and then the little X's. And that is so good, so orangey. But you could smell the strawberry in there too, but that one is definitely orange, like a really tart citrus, and then some strawberry. Move that over. I got another one of Family Matters, because it just smelled so good. That one is zucchini, butter brickle, ice cream scoop bread, and a touch of fresh brewed coffee. And that is blue. A little bit of gray. I'd say gray. And then the car imprint, Urkel's car. And this is just, oh. Because you smell the zucchini, but it has so much richness from the ice cream scoop bread and the butter brickle. It's very caramel. It's like a caramel coffee with a lot of zucchini, because you definitely smell the coffee in this. So if you're not a coffee lover, no point in getting that one, because that one's just got a lot of coffee in there. And then one of the $2.75 clams was Binks, which is serendipity, vanilla custard, sweet caramelized figs, and sweet whipped cream. Sorry. I was trying to read it backwards and sideways and not working. So it's like a nice deep gray with this kind of raspberry colored And this definitely smells like serendipity. It's got that cherry coconut kind of scent. But I also smell, I wouldn't say it's figs because I don't think it's figs, but there's definitely a different kind of fruit in here. So this one's really good. It's nice and deep. And then the other $2.75 one was, was lemon grab. And lemon grab is just tart, lemon drops, sugar crystals, and cotton candy. And I have Lucky Lemons, and I had wanted to get another, but that was out of stock, so I got this one, and I'm really glad I did. This is like a gray bottom and a yellow top, sorry. And it says unacceptable. But it is not unacceptable. It is awesome. It is so, it's literally what it says. It's sweet, tart, lemon drops. If you've ever had those lemon heads, it's kind of like that, but with a lot more sugar and tartness. It's very good. I'm glad I got that. Then we have Beauty and the Beast. I couldn't remember if I actually had this one or if it was Belle, and it was Belle. So I'm glad I got this one. This one is sweet blackberry and magically delicious. I think Belle has the addition of tea and cakes. This is just all over yellow with white and lots of crumbling, I think it's flower petals. And it's so good. This blackberry, it's got like a sugar milk kind of sweetness because the cereal scent. It is so good. Technically, I like Belle better, but I wouldn't have minded if I had got this in the Super Pan. But if they had Belle in Super Pan, I would definitely get that one. But I love that one as well. Then we have Buster, which is black cherry float, zucchini bread, and frosted cupcakes. Couldn't read that there for a second, but ooh, could you say it? And that is gray on the bottom. I have a lot of gray on the bottom. Red on the top, and it says Smash. And this is really good. Apparently I just like our zucchini bread. And I feel like I smell cherry, but it's not the maraschino kind of cherry, so I guess it is black. It's just really good. It's got a fruity, but definitely a very bakery with a little bit of fruit to my nose. Then we have Daredevil, which is just fresh picked strawberries, Georgia peach, and sweet mango. And that is all red with a little bit of gray. And this is so nice because it has that fresh picked strawberry, but I could definitely smell the peach, and I think I smell the mango, but it's just so good. Another one. A lot of these were ones that I had on my list that I had wanted to try, and then when they're like $3, I'm like, obviously I'm going to try them now. And then Berry Good Cookie, which is houseberry scent and sweet sugar cookie. And that is a kind of a creamy yellow on the bottom, and kind of a raspberry red on the top with that little piece of cookie, which looks extremely yummy because I'm hungry. And that smells so good. You could definitely smell that sugar cookie, that very thick vanilla sugariness. I smell that more than the berry, but I definitely smell a berry. And a lot of these came cracked, even though it was in a box, which I'm fine with because I don't care. Then we have Murder House. This is the only new one I think I got from the American Horror Story collection. There was a couple others I wanted, but they weren't in stock, and there was some from the like Granny's from Once Upon a Time that I wanted, but it was out of stock. So this is strawberry rhubarb pie and almond Danish, and it's got blood spatters on the bottom, like a creamy yellow, and then a brownish reddish color. And I believe that says you're going to die in here, or in there. You're going to die in there, yeah, with some blood spatters. And this is definitely a candy strawberry, although it could be a fresh one and all the other ones are candy. I don't know. But it has that hint of a rhubarb, kind of a, not a green like a fresh, but just a little bit tart. And I'm not really smelling the almond Danish very much. Mostly it just smells like strawberry. So that one's really good. Put there. Doomsday. I believe I already have this one. It's plum, iced tea, and lemon slices. And it's got a deep blue bottom, gray top, and green shards. And it is so good. Like if you had Bath and Body Works London Tea and Lemon and then you added plum to it, that's what this is. You can totally smell black tea and really strong lemon, but that plum is not hiding. If they had a BAM in this, I'd want a BAM in this. This and Bell. Apparently I'm just gonna do that. Then we have Shield, which is pina colada, passion fruit nectarine, and rainbow sherbet. For some reason I'm remembering that. I'm not reading it. I'm for some reason just remembering it. Who knows why. So that is a deep blue bottom and a gray top with the crossed arrows. And that's the kind of arrow I want as a tattoo. And this one smells really good, but not quite what I was expecting. Like, I think that passion fruit nectarine has floral notes, because I've had her pina colada and I've had her rainbow sherbet, and you could definitely smell those, but there's just that hint of a florally note, so it's not completely fruity. But I really like that one. I'm glad I finally got that one as well. And then the only other new one I got was Frankenstein. There, of course, were a couple that I wanted from there, but once again, I had like 30 in my cart at one point, and I had enough for 15, so. This one's It's Alive! Coffee, pumpkin pie, and vanilla wafers. And that is obviously Frankenstein green, with a gray splotch and a little bolt action. And you definitely smell coffee, but you also really smell pumpkin pie. I even smell some crust. So it's basically, it smells like a pumpkin spice latte to me, although I've never actually had a pumpkin spice latte. It's more what I'm assuming that smells like. And then for my free item, when you spend 25, I just missed 50. I don't know if you would have gotten 2 of these or the BAM. I'm not sure what she would have been doing for the Cyber Monday sale for that. But I got BMO, which is pear, cantaloupe, and acai berry. I believe that's how you say it. No one really knows. And that is a bright grassy green, possibly the Pantone color of the year, I don't know. Along with the beautiful blue. And then it just says, who wants to play a video game? And I have this in a scent shot, and while I like it, it smells more, not shampoo. It's either shampoo or laundry. It just smells more like something a little bit fresher, a little bit floralier than I was anticipating. I was expecting more fruity, but I mean, it's still good. It's just not, I wouldn't have bought it again, so, but it's free, so I'll go with free. And then, of course, my potion pack is Starbucks coffee, because I could always use some more coffee. And I will just lay them out and show you. So I got 2 of these, I'm going to call them flower bonbons. I don't know if this broke off something, or if it's like a popcorn chicken, or maybe it's a popcorn kernel. You know, like a piece of popcorn. I got a chicken nugget, super cute. A lightning bolt. Flip flop. Think a baby tiny mini ice cream scoop. And 2 fangs. So that's what I got there. So this is my entire order. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back eventually with another Bye!